well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you saw part one about Aldi's abruptly leaving Chicago. Aldi's abruptly leaving Chicago. So thank you for watching part B. This is where I give the commentary. Aldi, this store is permanently closed. Remember that song? I think it was Teddy Riley or Guy. That's why they're saying bye-bye, bye-bye, because there's too much crime. Oh, y'all gonna have to get gone. And you can thank Tyrone. They had a song, it was called Good. Bye. That's why I'm saying bye. Anybody remember that back in the day? I think it was Guy, with Teddy Riley. Oh yeah, that's what happened here. They're saying goodbye. And I watched that news clip. Thank you for everybody who sent it out to me. Brown Fox, DT, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm trying to make some more time. Just trying some new things over here. The delusion is real. The delusion is so very, very real. Especially the part when I heard the man say, he said it was discrimination. Discrimination does occur, but this also lets me know that some of the people that are in charge don't understand that life is business. It is. Life is business. It's not a game. And people are in business to make money. Okay? To set this up doesn't cost $12 an hour. Looks like to me it's going to be a write-down because the store is not profitable. It's not. This is a good example, as I said before, say again. This is why black businesses can't last. Now, with black businesses, it's a different story a little bit because if you're a professional, either way, our folks are going to show up on something for free. Or they want you to sell them something at an 80% discount, perform some free services. That's what they want. And then they'll steal from you. And when they don't get what they want, then they're going to go ahead and put your name out bad. Sometimes it's more drama than what it's worth, and we don't want to talk about that. We just don't. So listen to what they said here. One part of the video, I'm going to play that, just the physical, the verbal part of it, to listen to what they're saying. And my thing is, either some of the ones in charge don't understand business, or you have your head in the sand, not wanting to address the real problem. And we all know what the real problem is. It's not rocket science. Again, fair use.
Pattern by corporations.
It was unfair. It was unthoughtful. And
after Inglewood's Whole Foods announced closing in April, 16th Ward Alderman Stephanie Coleman saying she's still unclear when the doors will shut. 17th Ward Alderman David Moore claims to have helped Aldi with security and retail before it shut down last week due to what it called poor sales and repeated crime.
It's about discrimination. If that lease goes through December, why the heck are you closing it?
Last year,
they are closing it because of, again, poor sales. And I had to kind of laugh when he was all up in his feelings. Why the heck are you closing it? They're closing it because our little TT and company. It's discrimination. Aldi's didn't have to put that store there. They didn't. So on this one, we can't holler discrimination. They knew it was a black area when they put it in there. They knew that. It wasn't rocket science. They knew who the clientele was, and they took a chance. So at some point, we're going to have to start acting brand new, like, well, oh my goodness, the children here in the neighborhood are highly behaved, and they respect the adults. We're going to have to stop the lies. Sometimes I think we need an intervention to wake up. Stop the lies. Discrimination it made me think. So even some of the ones that are running the show, the people that are supposed to run the show, your alderman, either your head's in the sand or you really don't understand how business works and you're in a business position. Something is wrong here. Either your head in the sand and we're going to lie up to ourselves, or you're not qualified for the position. And you wonder why nobody is investing in this group collectively. Because this is what happens. I hate to tell you this. I'm not going to pretend what you're showing is a reality that small black business owners have been saying. It's a bad, the hood is a bad investment. Yes, I said it. The hood is a hell of a bad. It's hella bad. It's like buying a stock. And what's the consensus? Everybody's like, avoid, avoid, You can't even get nobody to say neutral. Avoid. This right here is a major problem. You can't holler discrimination. They are there to, now discrimination can of course happen, okay? But this right here is a business move to make money. They're going to have a write down. You think they put this up just by, well, they spent $30,000? Are you kidding? Our people love us, but dang it, you don't understand business, and you don't, life is business, is why you're failing at it. They can't have a business where it's not profitable, and they can't have a business where it's a whole bunch of stealing. I was in a mall, and the area seemed fine at the time, black middle class, and I had talked with a manager there. And I'm like, what's going on with the store? And at the time I thought, that's just not, it is not possible. It's not possible. And the manager said, basically what's been happening, can you believe this? And I think this was maybe like, ooh, it's one of those stores like Penny's. And we're talking like 10 years ago. So this was not anything related to the COVID. No. It was like one of those major stores. Was it Penny's or Dillard's? In a mall. They went in boogity. Yeah, you want to know why? You had a lot of people that were coming from the hood. They came from the hood because in their area, everything was torn up. And those stores had been left. Been left, gone, baby, gone. Gone. So, they start bringing that ratchetness and that hood mentality over to the black middle class area. Person told me they had to close the store down because the theft, again, we're talking 10 years ago. No, I'm sorry, probably more than that, maybe like 15. The theft exceeded the sales. And I'm like, in a place like Dillard's or whatever, there's no way. Yes, it was not JCP, it was Dillard's. They said, the manager said that works in like the office, not somebody that's on the floor, in the business office. The theft exceeded the sales. In Dillard's, you gotta be kidding me. All this stuff, the theft exceeded the sales, and I'm thinking the same thing here. So all you're saying is this. That's why I said a seed of poverty. I'm so tired of the amendments, and I'm so tired of the IODs, the incubators of destruction. This is what you do, and this is why this group doesn't have anything collectively, and this is why the group is at the bottom, and it's going to stay there. It's going to stay there. I can promise you that. I'm so sure of it, I'm willing to bet my portfolio on it. The main portfolio for retirement and my backup account. Y'all seen the screenshots? I'm willing to bet you that it's going to stay there. Not going anywhere. You kidding? This right here. What does it say about the community? A black person tries to build, you get robbed, they steal from you, or you get killed. Other large companies come in to build. We've seen it with Aldi's. We've seen it with Whole Foods. We've seen it with Target. Come into Chicago, and what is happening? Even in Memphis, they're closing. Aldi closing in Memphis. What does that tell you? At some point, you're going to have to stop and think. There's a common denominator, and the common denominator is, it's in the inner city. The common denominator is It's our people in the black community. The common denominator is who's coming in there. Then that's who's doing the stealing. You are killing your own economy. Do you not understand the jobs that this right here has jobs over? They're not going to be ready to replace everybody. Those stores are already fulfilled with those positions. Are you that stupid? They are not going to be able to go ahead and hire everybody. And somebody's going to have to hop on that bus. More money out of your pocket. We saw before with Whole Foods, some were walking to work. Well, not anymore. When you become your own enemy at this point, there is no remedy. And this is why nobody's investing in you. Even the Democrats. The Democrats could not have gotten into the White House without the black vote. Let's be real. Biden couldn't pull it off. He couldn't have. But he did. Now black folks are mad that, he put, was it $200 billion or something for Africa, the infrastructure? He did the same thing Obama did. It's Obama 2.0. Obama, he made deals with corporate companies to put jobs over there. American tax dollars was paying for the infrastructure. I'm talking about the bush, baby. The bush. They had to bulldoze down trees. They didn't even have a street of cement. It was a dirt road. American tax dollars being used to go ahead and build the infrastructure. Even put down the darn plumbing and pipes. Yeah. So you surprised at Biden doing that? Nothing for African Americans. And am I saying it's right? Heck no, it's not right. But let's be real. And I am not way to go Biden. I'm not Biden's girl. I don't get down like that. I already did my research. Like I said, when I see you with the segregationists and they're saying that they're ruining you, yeah, I'm going to have to pass. See ya. But here's the deal. And people up and nose about Biden, I get it. But here's the part that we're not understanding. If you can't have a simple thing as a grocery store that is needed for food, you can't even have that in the community. And again, not giving him a pass. But if you can't have a simple grocery store in the community, and we've seen this with several stores, no one's going to come and put up a big corporate building and like Microsoft or something, or any company, and all of a sudden just start hiring a lot of black people, because the community has spoken. We can have a simple thing as a grocery store and then holler about the food deserts. Oh my gosh. A grocery store. And it's not just this one. It's happening in Memphis. Again, we've seen Aldi, Whole Foods, Target. So if you can't have that, I hate to tell you, and I understand people being upset about that. They're like, nothing for ADOS, they're building over this here in Africa, da, 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 da. One more time. This is the effect that dusty behavior, mammies, and IODs have. Oh yeah, they have an effect on the whole group. We're not seen as an individual. We're not. So if you can have a grocery store, and a grocery store, I don't know about you, is kind of a necessity. If you can't even get that to the community, and that can't work right, what do you expect someone to do? Because see, this right here, our people don't seem to get it, and I know we don't want to listen. We're like popcorn knowledge. If you're black, you got to tell black folks within 3 minutes, and you lucky you got that. Now you get the white man, son, you got all day. Dr. Claude Anderson, we don't have time. That old man talking too long. Everything the old man is saying is coming to pass. Oh, it's here now. So if you can have a basic necessity as a grocery store without these things happening, boo, no one else is coming for you. And that's the thing our people don't understand, especially the hood, ghetto, ratchet people don't understand. Sometimes you're too far gone. And now I understand Oprah. She got a whole lot of flack. I understand. Too far gone. Honey, I'm not, Oprah. Hey, she's Oprah. But that right there, what do you expect? Heck, Let Oprah come down there and walk down the street. I promise you, one of those hood rats might pop her, might try to shoot the woman. So when you can't have a grocery store, life is business. The majority in this country, they understand it. The ones at the bottom don't. Life is business. So you're thinking, look at that. You're killing out your own economy. So what's happening here in Chicago? What's happening in Blackistan? Major companies, Whole Foods, Aldi's, Target come and put stores in the neighborhood. Black business owners do the very same thing. And what's happening? No one's trying to wonder, is today going to be the day I die trying to go to work? What's the common denominator? You know what the common denominator is, and we don't want to face it. We want to hide discrimination. Not this time, boo-boo. Nah, I'm sorry. The discrimination card is just not going to work this time. It's just not. What we have here is a culture that is out of control. It is a culture with rap music that promotes violence. What we have here is people just having children, no parenting, no family. No parenting, no family. The streets are raising the kids, and the mamas and daddies really don't give a darn. They don't. They don't give a darn. This shows me of people who don't love themselves. If you did, you would watch how you move. You don't love your kids. Women a lot of times just got pregnant by some dust bucket. Disappeared on daddy. He been gone. And now she feel, I'm throw these kids in his home. Well, what did you expect was going to happen? And it keeps on happening over and over and over again. So this right here, the man's talking about the lease doesn't end till December. Why they're leaving now. This lets me know. Even some of the black ones in charge, they don't understand business. They just put on some clothes and smiled. And they said, he sure we looking professional to me. And voted for him. If it's a whole lot of crime and people start getting hurt, trust and believe, people will start, and most of those cases are filed, they're settled out of court. Our people don't get that. You want to holler discrimination. No, what you need to holler is the patrons. The community is out of control. Can't have a grocery store and then turn around, look what they got. Why we ain't got that? You're self-sabotaging. You're full with self-hatred. And then want to sit up and holler about the jobs you don't have. We need some jobs. The sympathy card, my sympathy card been maxed out. I think I tried it yesterday and I tried to charge like 50 cents and it was declined. So yeah, it's maxed out. Guess what? I am anticipating that the sympathy card for the majority in society, I think theirs is tapped out too. Our people have no idea. It is small gestures like this, putting in a darn Aldi store, idiots, for the ones that are stupid, not you guys, but for the IODs and dust buckets and dust eaters. Hello, dummy. This right here is the blueprint, you fool. Oh, I'm getting so upset, and I really should not. I said I'm going to stop doing that. I'm not going to let these fools get me out of character. But people are standing. Did not get it? Are you that stupid? And that's why I'm not giving a darn about these hood rat mothers either. Do you not get it, fool, that everybody's watching to see? Well, let's see how that's going to pan out. Those people plan, and I don't mean to this weekend, for a fish fry. They planned. When that went down with Nipsey Hussle, people already planning, that went down, plans, boom, stop, just like that. So the hood is so stupid. They don't freaking listen. This right here, just a good example. They have no idea other people with money, they got big daddy dollars, and standing back watching. Let's see how that's going to play out. Watching. Then if that works out, it's a success. Next thing you know, here comes somebody else. That's how it works, but you can't tell Negroes nothing. You can't tell dust buckets anything. They're so stupid. That's why they're at the bottom. They're so stupid. Don't know. Other companies are watching. Okay, well, I see auditors. Okay, we're going to see how, because they know the stereotype. You want to say, it's a stereotype. No, at this point, we're looking at a freaking reality. So, yeah, those people, they have no idea. They're standing back watching. Okay, well, Aldi's is doing okay. Okay, let's see how that store performs. That's how business operates. They don't just jump in like you do. They think before they leap. And this right here could be your test right here. And now look, if it could have survived, then you could have more businesses coming in. Oh, I don't know. Someone's got to work there. More jobs. Do you not understand? And they don't want to hear somebody like me. I don't want to hear somebody but running your mouth. Yeah, I've ran it quite a bit. A lot of reading too. Ran into so much. Yeah, as I said before, I'm going to take off the rest of the year. I'll do, maybe some little stuff here. I want to work on some other stuff for me. Get my little weight loss. Oh, y'all, I'm down 8 pounds. Hey, I have lost 8 pounds. I'm so excited. Oh, my God. 8 pounds. But yeah, this is how it starts. They're standing back quiet. Okay, Aldi, you know what? We're going to go ahead and put this in too. And then before you know it, oh my gosh, you actually have a community that has some amenities. The Black community has no amenities, but you can't even keep a darn grocery store. What? I mean, seriously, the depravity. And you can't blame the white man for this one right here. Sometimes I think we need an intervention. Some things are his fault, you don't skip it. But hell, this is money right here. And the dude not going to keep putting, his dad not going to keep putting in money when there's no return on the investment. It's just not. That's bad business. You'll go under. So this right here, they have no idea. If this store could have lasted, you might look up, here's another store down here, and here's another business, and another business, and so on and so on. And more people in the community could have a darn job. And I worry about what am I going to do about my rent? That's how it works. Welcome to Blackistan. Logic, common sense, decency is in a faraway land. In Blackistan, it doesn't go hand in hand. Talk about a group destroyed for lack of knowledge. A lot of our people are like that. So what's going to happen then when they're saying there's a food shortage? Oh, that's right. You wouldn't even have a grocery store to go to. That's right. Yeah. You wouldn't even have a grocery store. Again, at the time that lady told me that about dealers, I didn't believe her. I'm like, this just doesn't make any sense. Because I'm looking around. I'm like, let's just deal with all this merchandise. There's just no way. And this has been about maybe 10, 15 years ago. A long, long time. And said the theft is exceeding the sales. And they were gone. So black people try and build. You get economically stalled out. They rob you or you might get killed. Somebody else comes in build. Zaddy comes in to build. Look at the money put out into the store. And you think somebody else going to come and give it a shot? Nah. It's like they already know. This is Blackistan and it is filled with bad stock. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.